Hello there and welcome to another Bobeats studio update video. Today we're gonna sort out my listening situation that I got going on here. And don't you worry, we will get to the synths. I'm trying to figure out what kind of setup I want. I'm currently downsizing a bit. That's something you probably didn't see coming. Don't worry, I haven't become a minimalist just yet. But yeah, I'm trying to keep focused at being productive and having stuff out that I'm actually putting to good use on like a everyday basis, I guess. So I'm gonna install the Adam A5XS and sort out the listening situation. We're also gonna do a test of an audio processor for microphones. But before that, I thought I'd play some of the music that I've been working on. The truth is, I make a lot of music. I don't showcase a lot of it here on the channel because a lot of it is just work in progress, me exploring different things. It's also that when I test new products, I love to make music, but not all of it is good or not all of it is something I wanna, put out there. So that was an emotional beat that I started working on last year when I was at Creator Base. I went up like super early in the morning. There was a studio and I just, sat down and, I'd had a pretty emotional day the day before and I tried, just put that into my music. Not sure if, it'll work like a release or if it's too much of like a vibey background track, but yeah, let me know in the comments. So my studio is not a big room, it's also cramped and I need to remove some stuff here in order to fit my subwoofer. I could probably put the sub off to the side as well, but there's not more space there anyway, so have to remove this, have to find another place for my Euro rack. Some of you might even remember when I put it up. Whoopsie. Now it's quite a cable mess, but I'm gonna put in the sub and make sure everything is wired up and tested before I do any sort of cable management here. So the way a sub works is that I'm sending out signals here from the subwoofer, and this will go into the speaker, and the same here. So these are balanced XLR cables. And then of course I have, so let's see here, this is the right side. Let me just make sure we have it on the right side, left side. And then we of course have, and then you of course have the input from the audio interface. So this here will go to the right output of the audio interface, and this to the left output of the audio interface. So something I want to incorporate more is this this speaker here. We used to have it in the living room, got it on a sale some couple of years ago. It's one of those AirPlay speakers, but the AirPlay functionality didn't work all too well. So I want to use it more just to A/B my mixes. It's kind of bass heavy, kind of boomy. Since I don't have a car stereo, I think this will do. So when it comes to the speaker setup, I've had these KRK Row kits for many years. I'm actually not very happy with them. I feel that they're the least trustworthy of all the monitors I have. They are definitely the ones to go. I might keep them on a stand, like as a third pair, but since the audio fuse, anyway, the audio interface I'm using, doesn't support more than 2 pairs of speakers, I think not. So yeah, I'm gonna exchange them for the Adams, I think. So a really common question is, where did I get the stands that are under the A5XS? They are from Saur, but the more I read up on the science behind having these kind of isolation stands, yeah, I don't know. The jury seems to be out on that one, if they work or not, but I like them. And this here is the squeaky mic stand that I talked about last video. Maybe something for my next sample pack. So the speakers are in place now, we just need to test them, make sure everything sounds okay. And I thought I'd do it by playing another track that I'm working on. Might be just a Patreon release, might be just a demo. It's using one of the new Machina packs. I was thinking of doing a video on that. Let me know if you want to see more like Machina pack demo videos. It's a Native Instruments expansion pack, very techno oriented. I managed to make some kind of trance, I think. So let's see here, let's turn on the sub. Okay, it's on. Turn on the speakers. Ooh. Nice. I have really sharp S's and X's that really cuts through when I'm doing live podcasts, for example, and I've had a few people notice this and comment. So I thought, since I have more time on my hands now due to the pandemic, I thought I'd pick up my first ever preamp and channel strip. I just needed to have a de-esser where the frequency is adjustable to make it match my voice. And yes, I am going outside to pick it up from a local store because yeah, I could order it online, but I do feel safe enough to just go and pick it up at the local store and support them instead. So just back from the store in the beautiful weather. So apparently, and let me just, from what I understand, it's a bit of a classic, inexpensive, but should be very good. What's this? A manual? So in terms of functions, we have gain, we have phantom power, we have an 80 Hz high pass, we can bypass, there's a compressor, de-esser, enhancer, and expander / gate, as well as output gain with the little indicator here if it's clipping. Let's do a little test here. So this is the RØDE Procaster mic here that I'm using, and it's running through the DBX. It's turned on, and you should be noticing that the S's and X's are compressed. So I have a little bit of compression going on. I have a little bit of low frequency boost going on. I gave it a little boost in the high frequencies because of course the de-esser will make the sound a little bit more muffled. And then I've also added a bit of gate. And here is Bo again. Hi, with some unprocessed audio. So you should be hearing S and X cut through much more right now than you did previously. You can go back in AB if you want to. But yeah, the lack of compression, the lack of de-essing, and also the lack of a gate should make a bit of a difference here for what you're hearing. Hi again, Processed Bo here, so I think we can conclude that yeah, this preamp does solve a few problems of mine. It will save the audio when I'm going live, when I'm doing live streaming, live podcast appearances, if I don't want people's ears to bleed from all the S and the X. So if it solves a problem for you, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, but I like it. So mixing setup sort of done, fixed my audio for some of the live streams and live podcasts that I'm going to be a part of. I might be working on some kind of scheduled synth music tech live stream, like a scheduled show or something. I hope to make it a thing, no promises. Things have been super weird lately, but I am working on it. So thank you for watching this studio update, and in the next video I think we'll take a look at some synths. I need to rearrange the synth corner and figure out what I'm going to use on a more daily basis. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. See you in the next vid.